Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to the EVES auction room here. Just in case you wondered what that little escapade was, today is my last day as the year after 15 very, very exciting and enjoyable years. Bit of an emotional time actually, so let's get on with it. My name's Grant Child, and I've got a great team that work with me here today. Robin, she's Mrs. Santa Claus over here. Some people think that there's not Santa Claus today, but not quite. But she'll look after all the technology in the auction room. These folks across the bottom of the screen here, Jordan, who is also one of my fellow auctioneers and will be taking my place as of the 1st of January. Craig, Mark and Karen, they are all part of our negotiation team here today. If your bids don't take me to the seller's reserve price, then I'll simply pause the auction. One of them will step in. We'll give you that opportunity to keep those discussions going with our sellers because we really do want to see you succeed here today, of course, and we want to see our vendors succeed as well. That will only happen if we're below the seller's reserve price. We'll give you that opportunity. What I suggest to you folks is that you negotiate hard and fast and reach agreement today, because there's a number of buyers on our properties today that aren't in the unique position of cash like you are. And at the moment we close the auction, any of those buyers can come forward with an offer, and that does include those conditional ones as well. So give it your best shot here today and the very best of your endeavours. Documentation, we've got an absolutely amazing team at EVES. They are the ones that I'm really going to miss the most, and they do a fantastic job. They've circulated all the documentation for you. One of those is, of course, the buyers and sellers guide put out by the Real Estate Authority, available in the stand if you've come through the back door as well. But I'm sure you all got them because our team do a wonderful job making sure that everybody has them available to them. Let's go straight to the most important one, folks. It's been circulated in draft form. It's the contract that we work to here today. Finalised copies also available in that stand. If there's been any amendments, any additions, deletions, since the draft has been forwarded to you, then I'll alert you to that prior to your bidding. But again, I know our sales team will have already alerted you to those changes. So those are the finalised terms and conditions that we bid on here today. By way of any bidding, I'm going to assume that you read, understood, accept that contract. I remind you that cash unconditional is the way you bid and buy at auction. You also deem to have accepted the vendor's title without any requisitions, and I know our salespeople would have certainly recommended that you seek legal and technical advice prior to your bidding here today. What you see there in blue on the screen, folks, is a repeat of what's contained in clause 3 on the front page of the contract. And that comes off the conduct of today's auctions. Again, I'm going to assume that you've read, understood and accept that. I remind you of a couple of very short things. Firstly, your obligations, should you be the successful purchaser today, on the fall of the hammer is your signature, confirming the purchase here today, and of course paying your deposit. We only ask for 10% of the purchase price, and there are some variations in place. Bidders that have got those signed variations, you bid on the terms and conditions that you have agreed with the vendor. Vendor bidding, folks, I'm just going to talk very briefly about vendor bidding because some people get a little bit nervous about it. Vendor bids, I'm the only one that's authorised to submit vendor bids. That's when a vendor comes back to you saying thanks but no thanks. If I'm holding a bid at any level, I'll disclose to you that it is a vendor bid. It will always be below our seller's reserve price, and it is simply rolling out the red carpet for you to get into that negotiation room over here or out in the foyer there, where you can continue those negotiations and secure the property here today. I only use vendor bids if I've only got one person that's participating in the auction, and like I said, I will disclose any vendor bids to you. So, without further ado, I'll be happy to answer any questions. Whilst I'm not pondering one, I welcome our viewers watching via the live stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the big wide world out there. Welcome into our EVES auction room for 13 fantastic properties here this afternoon. There was 14, however, last night there was an offer presented to the vendors of 21 Laguna Key, and those vendors chose to accept that. That property was sold. We got the final signatures on that contract at about 10 o'clock this morning. So that was marketed by Rachel Martin. You'll meet Rachel later on. She's got another couple of properties going up. But those vendors very happy to moving on to the next chapter of their lives. Any questions, folks? No questions? Excellent. From time to time throughout the proceedings today, you will see our salespeople with phones to their ears We do have authorised telephone bidding in place on some of the properties, and all the documentation has been signed, approved by our buyers, and of course approved by our sellers as well. So without further ado, we'll move to our number one property for this afternoon, the property at number 23 Chris Drive, Kelly and Kyra Ormsby from our Mount Maunganui office have been marketing this one now. Kelly and Kyra, they have brought to you this sunny sanctuary that practically hugs you when you walk through the door, and even the cul-de-sac actually feels jealous of the position of this particular property here at Chris Drive. It is a freehold estate, all described in title say 53A, folio 274. 462 square metres of freehold land is what you buy here today, folks. There was some documentation circulated saying that the underbench oven was as is. That has now been fixed, I understand, Kelly, so it is part of the channels and is operational. However, the range hood does stay, but that's as is as well. Excluded from the sale is the 3 security cameras, 2 hanging lampshades in the master bedroom. 31st of January 2025, Kelly, still our settlement date. Any other changes to those channels lists? No? Just a quick reminder, folks, that clause 23, nothing unusual to this time of year, authorising early release of the deposit, in fact immediate release of the deposit, and purchasers acknowledge that the outdoor shower may not apply, therefore clause 9.35 under the vendor warranties do not apply to the installation of that outdoor shower. Other than that, Kelly, everything's all good to go and tickety-boo. Excellent. So, on we go. A few pearls of wisdom as to why you should buy 23 Chris Drive, folks. You've got that harmonious indoor-outdoor living, absolutely perfect for those morning coffees, evening barbecues, or just absolutely showing off your new home after you move into your family and friends. It's nice and fully fenced there, so nice and safe to play, and the kids are nice and safe, and even the dogs will thank you for these wonderful grounds. Flooring, you've got the modern bathroom, so that really means less DIY and more living for the best things in life that Chris Drive brings you. You've got schools, shops, parks, everything you need for convenience to meet charm, with absolute open arms here at 23 Chris Drive. So if your family memories are ready to begin here, let's find the new owner today. Who's it going to be? And that's entirely up to you. I'm just here to facilitate proceedings. Where do we say go, boys? 23 Chris Drive. Beautiful. I'm taking it that you don't want to let me go. Who says go? What's your quantum, folks? I'm happy to start this one, but my figure might be different to yours. I would have thought we would have been jumping into this one, boots and all. It's a fantastic opportunity. 700 to get me started. Start, sir. I thought you might have been waiting for a suggestion up there. At $700,000, we're underway on the back wall here at 700 000. Let's go nice, easy. Make it easy for me today, folks, on the last day. $20,000 rises, who advances me to 720. At $700,000, the gentleman starts it on the back wall. First call now, second time, third, last opportunity. Thank you, ma'am. Welcome aboard there at 720. Against you, sir, over your left-hand shoulder, should we say 740? Just do it quickly there, sir. It won't hurt anywhere near as much. At 740, he says. The media retort at 760, shall we there, ma'am? At 740, it's with my starter bidder over your right-hand shoulder, about 3 or 4 away, so you won't be able to see through those people standing directly next to you. But take it from me, they're holding the bid at $740,000. Do I have another 20 for you? Make it 760 if you will. Yep, I saw him say yes, so you can do it on your own as well, sir, if you like. At $760,000, so getting you over here, sir. What about you folks on the right-hand side? Don't let me leave you out. Just sing it out. At $760,000 on the back wall, should we say 780 for you there, sir? I'll shut up for 30 seconds so you can hear it. She's probably giving you some good instructions.
770.
770. I thought that might have been the instruction. So, okay, happy to take that at 770. I'll treat you the same there, ma'am. At 770, maybe get 780. Put yourself back in front. In case you, yep, 780 it is. At 780, good on you, sir. At 780, he's heard the term, eh? Happy wife, happy life. Assuming that is your wife, though, sir. At 780, I've had that wrong a couple of times in the day too. At $780,000, you can talk to me if you like, ma'am. I just need another 10 to put you back in front.
Go 785.
785. Okay, we cut it in half again. This happens to me week after week. It's 785. I'm obliged to treat you the same, the amendment 785 with $5,000 rises, but it could be a good move to stay in tens. What would you like to do? $785,000, are we in or out? 790. Had a funny feeling that that might be the case at 790. So cutting it in half again, are we? $790,000 that's on the back wall. 95 we go. 795 we go. Rounding it to an even 800. Let's not dilly-dally. If you've come to buy, don't be shy. Now's the time to put it in front. 800 is a good number. Imagine the conversation in the pub later on today. Bought a property at 800. That's if you get it. 800, do we say? Otherwise we pause and discuss over here. First call now at $795,000. In or out there, ma'am? Second call, 800. At 800 we go now. 800. You saw how long it took to come, sir. Put another 5 on it very quickly. Right? $800,000 even. 805.
802.
802. Down to the twos. Okay. What does that make you? At 802. In or out? Quickly now.
803.
803. Down to the singles. 4. 804. 4. Another single. At $804,000. What am I doing, Kelly? We're on the market. Selling away now at $804,000. In favour of the folks over here, what do we say now? Here's your opportunity. You're bidding for the keys at $804,000. Highest bidder, their name goes on the title at 804. Take 500 if it's going to help you. That's $500, not 500,000. At 804 it is. Need a decision. I need to be fair. At $804,000, the hammer's up.
805.
805. Another single is it there, sir? Is your competition over the left-hand shoulder there at $805,000?
806.
806. 806. Another $1,000 do we put on top there? Here's your opportunity now at $806,000. Are you in or out? I'll take that 500 if it's there, but you're well wise to stay in the thousands if you wish. At $806,000. Consultative process going on, but I need a decision. I need to be fair over here. First call now at $806,000.
810.
810, beautiful. Loving your work there, Steve. You can come back to my auction room every day if you like. At $810,000, sir, you saw how long it took to come. It's a round number. Pop another one on top.
812.
812, beautiful. Stepping it up again with the twos. At 812, property well bought, property well bought. I say it week after week at the auction room here. At $812,000, you've been doing so well. Don't let it slip through their fingers now. At 812, keep shaking it like that, man. You're going to spend more than $1,000 at the chiropractor. At $812,000, I sell away here. Do we have another 500? Give it one more shot. First call now at 812. Are you absolutely 100% sure? Second time, don't let me leave you out over here. Third, last opportunity at 814. 814. Your bidder comes in just at the nick of time, sir. You've got the timing of a Rolex watch. $814,000. Late comers like that, sir, quite often just come in with one. Should we go 816? 15. 16. 17. 18. Should go to 820, sir, because that's a round number. Quite often find that people go to round numbers and that's their ceiling. If you hold it, he can't get there. 818,000. 19. 20. Open the door for that 20. Where do we go from here, sir? At 820 it is. 21. 21 is it, sir? Just starting to get to know each other. Don't let it go now. At $820,000, I need to be fair to the gentleman seated in the back row here at 820. 21. Slowing it down again, sir.
500.
Pardon?
Another 500.
Another 500. Pop another single on top, sir. At 821 and a half. I said it before, property well bought, property well bought. Think about what you're buying. 22. What do we say, sir? Can you imagine yourself out there in that outdoor area? At 822,000, another half is it there, sir? 22 and a half, should we say?
No, we're done.
Absolutely 100% sure, sir. I'll call it away 3 times. You can change your mind, but the hammer's up. Don't let it strike the podium because it'll be too late. First call now at $822,000. Second time, you might want to look over your right shoulder, sir. She's looking at you. Third and final opportunity for it goes at $822,000. Sold. Alright, pressing on, folks. Thank you. Moving on to our second offering for the afternoon. Now it's all exciting. Thank you. Last people in there, conversations. Excuse me, folks, at the back of the room there. Just out of respect for the buyers and sellers of the next property, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you. That next property being 47 Snowden Street. Andrea Corley from our Cherrywood office has been marketing this one now. Andrea has a unique ability to find homes with personality, and she's certainly done that here. And a little bit like loaded like a rifle, full of abundant potential. And that's what you're getting here at 47 Snowden Street. When we look at the legal aspects of the property, 21081 is the record of title number that describes the property being a freehold estate, 407 square metres, more or less. Andrea, 20 working days from today's date is still our settlement date.
20 working days, but we do have variations.
Sort of flexibility around that as well. Channels list. No changes.
Thank you.
All that's circulated. Folks, there are a number of clauses. I just need to remind you of these. Clause 23.1, purchasers acknowledge that you've been advised that a recent building inspection have identified various faults and defects. You've been advised to seek your own independent legal and technical advice. You also acknowledge you've been given copies of the builder's report and moisture testing. Clause 23, you accept the property and the condition as it is in as at today's date. And clause 23.1 and the building reports in clause 23.2 above. You're aware of all of those. Clause 23.3c, purchaser enters into the agreement solely in reliance on your own judgment and no representation from the vendor's agents. Provision in clause 9 and 11 negated. And clause 24, you acknowledge and accept that you've been fully informed that the vendor has carried out works without obtaining the consent, the construction of the deck at the property and the replacement of the walls of both the downstairs bathroom and the kitchen. You are fully aware of that. That clause 24 was recently amended to include both the downstairs bathroom and kitchen walls. So you're fully informed and fully aware of what you're buying here today, folks, and all I can do is tell you you are buying a property that is absolutely packed with personality. You've got the vaulted ceilings, the green outlook, which absolutely give this home undeniable charm. It's a little quirky and a lot of lovability that goes with it as well. You've got a deck there for all seasons. It's north facing. It's absolutely drenched in sunshine as well. So really the perfect spot for that morning coffee or a sunset beverage or two. You've got the big master. Well, that's bigger than opportunity that this property provides you. You've got the spacious master suite and a layout that absolutely screams potential for the savvy buyer. It is a project with promise. Yes, it does need a little bit of TLC, but where there's risk, there's also reward. Builders, investors, this one is absolutely calling your name. Do we say go for this one, folks? We do have authorised phone bidding in place for this one.
$400,000.
$400,000 with our phone bidder over here on the right-hand side at $400,000. We're happy to take a $20,000 rise from here at 400 on the right-hand side here with our phone bidder. Obviously knows a good opportunity when they see it, and you've got exactly that here at number 47 Snowden Street. $400,000. Who takes me to 20? Let's get on the bike and pedaling now, folks. First call now at $400,000, chasing that $20,000 rise here. Second time, third. Last opportunity for you to join us at 420. Thank you, sir. It's on the left-hand side again. You here at 420,000 and 440. We go now. At 440 it is. Back with our phone bidder, sir. Do I say 460 for you? At 440 it is. Over here on the right-hand side, do we say 460 for you there, sir? Just do it quickly, shaking your head the wrong way there, sir. You heard what I said to the lady at the back of the room at property number 1 when she did that. I need it north to south, chin to chest. At 440, what about 10, sir? Cut it in half. Happy to take that 10, make it 450, shall we? Shaking your head the wrong way, sir. But what about 5? At $440,000. It's over here on the phone. I call it away 3 times. Once, twice, third, last opportunity and we're out.
445.
445,000 against your buy on the phone there now.
450.
450 it is. Immediate retort at 450. Where do we go from here, sir? At 450 it is. Put that fight to you. You don't have to wait for the 1, 2, 3 to come again, sir, because it's going to come anyway. There's a trade of auction here, so I'm not quite sure if you picked that up at some stage in life, but I'm sure you have. At $450,000 I call it once. All eyes are on you, sir. The only way to remove them is to bid. Twice. He removes it with a smile. Third, last opportunity and we're out. Mark, bids on the bill 450. Can you see if you can help the gentleman, please? Assuming it is a gentleman.
That is indeed.
Okay, moving on to number 3 for the afternoon, folks. 34 Pemberton Crescent, Gary Lee. Working out of our EVES on Cameron office. Now, Gary is a man with the eye for opportunity for people to make things happen, and he really has set the stage here for a buyer to create something truly special at number 34 Pemberton Crescent. When we look at the record of title number SA1259 folio 56, you find it's a freehold estate, 817 square metres of good old Kiwi terra firma is what you buy here today, folks. We do have authorised telephone bidding in place for this one. Gary, 14 working days from today's date is still our 7th day, so that by my calculations takes us somewhere into January. 21st of January, well, you should be an auctioneer, mate, counting like that, they're quicker than me. Okay, so just a quick reminder, folks, clause 23, just that the power of attorney is acting as the court-appointed property managers of this property. Clause 23.1, the general terms of sale 9.1, 9.2, 9.31, 5 and 6 deleted, with the vendors having not been in occupation. Those clauses have been in the contract since the outset, but I just remind you of those. Now back to the property itself, to share with you some pearls of wisdom as why you should be all over this one like bees to a honeypot. You've got the classic bones, the endless potential. It is a solid 1950s gem, just waiting for the right touch to bring it to that modern era of today. 817 square metres is that section size I mentioned. That's absolutely perfect for kids, gardeners, your next big development idea, or something with big land and bigger dreams. That's really what's on offer here at 34 Pemberton Crescent. Situated right in the heart of Breton. It's close to schools, shops. So convenience at this property, folks, is absolutely unquestionable. Knock it down, spruce it up, explore subdivision options, obviously subject to council approval. That's all your choice. So all you need is a bit of vision. I'm sure you've got that. Look at that wonderful land space there, 817 square metres. Wow. Where'd you dig this one up, Gary? Hey, mate, you must have really gone hunting to scratch something like this up, especially in Pemberton Crescent. Okay, who says go? Who wants to be the new owner? 620. Pardon? 620. $620,000. We're underway there at 620. 630. Down to the tens already. 640. 40 straight back. 50. 50 it is. At 650. 60 now. At 660 it is. So it's absurd. You've only had a couple of thirds. Come on. Don't let it go now. At 660 it is down here. I say it every week in the auction room here. 660 is the name of a good band. Yeah, Karen Newman's coming. They hear it every week. You guys don't. At $660,000. Where do we go from here, buyers? Happy to take that 10 on top there. At 660 it's seated in the centre here. We were going well so far. Until we sort of hit a little bit of a speed bump. Are you having a bit of sabbatical, sir, or are you absolutely out? Absolutely, yeah. Okay, we don't want any spill vote in the auction report here. 660 against our phone bidders now. Once I call, second, last. What was that one, sir? Was yours 10? 65. No, it's still staying 10s at this stage, sir. 10? 670 it is. Behind you, sir, it's 670. 680. 680, you know, that 680. Are you two together, sir? I don't think so. No, 680 it is. It's over here with my starter bidder at 680. Need to stay in 10s at this stage, sir. 90. 90. 690. 7. Wrong answer, sir. It's this way. Did you not hear it before? At 690 it is. It's over here on my right hand side. 690. What about you, sir? Take me 5 now, eh? Okay, 95. 695. 7. 7. 705. What do you, sir? Quickly. Yeah. Too late for phone call, sir. 705. That's thumbs up. 705. 10. 17. 15. Too late for text messages to the bank now, sir. 7, 10, 15. 7, 15 it is against you, sir. Oh. Out. I'd much rather you be in, sir. I'm here to try and help you. They do call me Grant Freely auctioneer sometimes. At $715,000. What about you, sir? Got you absolutely, so I have to check in just in case you're having one of those sabbaticals. You got there on the back wall, sir? Okay, at $715,000. Call it 3 times, you can come back in. So what about 2.5? How do you turn something else this way for that's taking 2,500? Once I call now at 715, are you back in with that 2.5, sir? Twice, third, last opportunity. Craig bids over here at $715,000. Can you see if you can help the gentleman, please? Right, so at this stage of the proceedings, we were supposed to be auctioning number 21 Laguna Key, just in case you missed it. At the outset, folks, I did advise that last night that property was sold prior unconditionally by Rachel Hunt. There she is. Rachel, hold your hand up. Yep, Rachel did an amazing job last night, sold that property for those vendors, very happy indeed. Now we'll move on to our next one for the afternoon, number 7, Ibis Way. Naomi Gray from our EVES, the Lakes office here. Naomi isn't just a real estate expert, she is an absolute dream weaver, turning listings into lifestyle upgrades. I can tell you now, if homes could talk, this one would be saying, please pick Naomi, because she's the best at the Lakes. Naomi does a great job, as do the rest of our team at EVES, folks. Absolutely amazing team. The legal aspects of this property, it is a freehold estate, 540 square metres of land, more or less, plus an undivided 1/7 share, and a further 461 square metres. 360956 is the record of title number that confirms the legal aspects of the property. 97 days from today's date. Naomi is our settlement date. Plenty of time for lotto tickets. Any changes to the chalices? No, see, I told you she was efficient. She was good. Okay, so 7 Ibis Way, folks. If you're looking for room to grow, you've certainly got it here with 3 double bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. You've got plenty of space to add your personal touch over time if you so wish. You've got that sunlit open plan living that flows to the private, fully fenced backyard there. Absolutely ideal for barbecues or simply sitting back and enjoying a nice quiet wine patio. Great opportunity here, Naomi, I would suggest. Low maintenance, but very, very high reward in this property here. You've got that flat, easy care section. You've got that practical double garage. Life was too short to be tired at home, folks. You don't have to be there with this property, so low maintenance. It's peaceful living. You've got that nice quiet lane there, close to everything. Zoned for the highly regarded Selwyn Ridge School. It's time to bid for a single level stunner that really does tick a hell of a lot of boxes. In your hands, buyers, where do we say go? For number 7, Ibis Way. There's only 5 numbers out the street, mate. That's okay. Number 7, Ibis Way. Where do we say go, buyers? Your opportunity is here. Looking forward to that start. You've been doing pretty well so far. Sold 1, 2 being negotiated. First call, sold 2. We had the prize has gone as well. That's what we do here at EVES. We sell property. But you can't buy if you don't bid. First call now for a start, number 7, Ibis Way. Second time. Third, last chance to be in or out. A bit of work left to do on this one there, Naomi, so I'm going to close the auction. I'm going to hand it back to you, but it is a great offering. Have a think about everything that I've said. If you're watching via the live stream, folks, get hold of Naomi as soon as you possibly can, because I don't reckon that property's going to stick around very long at all. Right, you're obviously waiting for me, and fair enough too, because we're about to give you the opportunity to buy a property at an EVES auction. We have an amended bid now from our telephone bidder, Andrea, just confirmed, advanced their bid to $455,000. At $455,000, ma'am, in the back corner there, your instructions are, I sell to the highest bidder. On the market it goes now, $455,000. Your opportunity is right here, right now. Don't let it go, folks. Call me Santa Claus if you like, but the only way you're going to be able to do that is to put a bid in and we'll sell you this property. It goes to the highest bidder. At the moment it's at $455,000. Once, twice, last chance it goes. Sold. And of course, congratulations to our buyers for 5 years. Music stop, we better carry on then. We get these little hints from time to time, eh? So, moving on to our next offering today, folks. Number 10, Prime View Drive. Ash and Lockie Davidson working out of our EVES Cherrywood office. Now, Ash and Lockie, they are absolute legends in the art of facilitating buyers, and they are the ultimate duo behind marketing this absolutely remarkable home here at number 10, Prime View Drive. In fact, I can tell you now, these guys are so good at what they do, they can make a garden shed sound like a 5-star resort. That's how good they are working out of our Cherrywood office. The legal aspects of the property, a freehold estate, 701 square metres of land, more or less is what you buy here. SA 60D, folio 643 is the record of title number. The chapels, the deck lighting, it stays, but it says there's no warranties with the deck lighting. 120 days from today's date. Well, wow, plenty of time for lotto tickets between now and then. Whoa, get the old lawnmower out, run around the street, mow some lawns, get a bit of extra cash and buy the property today, and you settle in 120 days' time. Fantastic. Any changes to the channels list and all that thing? No? So all good to go. So this is a home that your friends will always want to visit you at, folks, so be ready for them to become overstayers, because the unbeatable entertaining zones in this property are going to be, they're going to make you feel, so when they get to this property, they're going to feel as though they're a bit like in a crayfish pot. Once you're in, it's really hard to get out. So perched proudly on the leafy cul-de-sac, it's got the Kaimai sunsets that could rival any postcard picture. Nature's finest is on full display here at number 10 Kaimai View Drive. It's got all the bells and whistles, you've got the Bosch appliances, double sinks, the ducted heating. Really is one of those homes where comfort meets convenience, and it does so in style. You've got the space for the kids, the pets, and everyone in between as well. With the Ohaueri Reserve just down the road, you've got endless outdoor adventure facilities there. So let's find out who's taking the title of the ultimate host home today, with the contract tucked under their arm. That's entirely up to you. Who says go? Number 10, Kaimai View Drive. We do have authorised telephone bidding on this one too, by the way, folks.
850 grand.
At 850, we're underway with our phone bidder now. Welcome aboard there at $850,000. We wish you the best in your adventures here at 850. Happy to travel in $20,000 rises from here. Who takes me to 870? Think about everything I've said about the property, and now take the time to reflect. Imagine yourself sitting out there in front of that outdoor fire on those cool evenings. Absolutely superb indeed, but it's worthy of a $20,000 rise. 870, can I say once? Twice? Third, 70 on the back now, 870, welcome aboard there, Sue. You don't have to wait for the 1, 2, 3 every time. What about our phone bidder? Do we say 890? Or do we go reflecting back on what the property's got? 890 it is there, take me through the threshold, Sue, to 910, just do it quickly now. Doesn't hurt anywhere near as much. 910 do we say? North to south, chin to chest, that's all we need, sir. This is the way, giving you the perfect demonstration on how to bid. Tell him yes, ma'am, he'll find the cash. At $890,000, our phone bidder in the lead at the moment. No prizes for second in the EVES auction room here, sir.
900.
910. 910, that's it. Okay. Happy to go 910 on behalf of the seller if I need to. A little away from my instructions. I say 910 for you, otherwise I go there on behalf of the seller. Quickly now, need a decision there, sir. First call, second time, third, last time, absolutely sure. Happy to just roll the red carpet out for your buyer on the phone there at 9:10 with the vendor bid. Make it 9:30. We'll pause, give you the opportunity to work with our sellers at that level. 910 is with me. Be very clear, it's a vendor bid at this point in time. You need to be above that property. Say 9:30. That's even worse. 9:20. Make it 9:20. Pause and talk. 9:20. I love it when people listen to me. It never happens at home. 900. Oh! I said that at the wrong time. What? It's in the back of the auction room. You want to come and kick it now, mate? Bids at $920,000 with our phone bidder. Back to business now, folks. Take anything on top. What about your 5 now, sir? Do you want to put it to good work here? 925 back in front for the negotiation at 920. Once, twice, third. Last opportunity in all right. Mark, bids on the phone there at 920. Can you see if you can assist him, please? Alright, pressing on, folks, as you see there, Robert's just brought up on the screen there, number 4A Thorn Road. This one has been marketed by Terry Gregory out of our EVES on Cameron office. Now, Terry is an agent who makes dreams come true and makes properties fly off the market faster than hotcakes in a country fair. She does an amazing job out there and has done with number 4A Thorn Road, that is formally described in a record of title 769971 as a freehold estate. There is no misprint in the land size that you see there on the screen, folks, of 7,111 square metres of land, more or less. Now, the heat pump, it does stay, but it's as is. So
Yes, it's
no
all
more.
good. It's all good. It just needs to be connected.
Just needs to be connected. Well, there you go. So that's why there's no warranties that come with it because it's not going at the moment. Hook it up and you'll be all tickety-boo. 20 working days. Terry?
Yeah, that's all flexible.
A little bit of flexibility around that as well. Just a quick reminder, folks, clause 23, that the purchasers acknowledge that the vendor has converted the garage into a living bedroom space for family members, and the vendor's understanding is the works carried out and as itemised that I'll go through in a moment, do not require consent from the local authority. That's the existing walls to the total span moisture barrier installed in the eco wall insulation and the fixed interior applied to the walls and added a paint finish to replace the roller garage door with run slider, installed carpet and underlay into the original garage floor. You've been advised to take your own independent legal advice there, and there are no warranties under clause 9.35 to those works I've mentioned, and a recent clause inserted at the request of the vendor's solicitor stating that the deposit is paid direct to the vendor's solicitor's trust account, and Terry has all the details of what that trust account number is, should you be the successful purchaser. Right, anything else I need to mention, Terry, before I share some pearls of wisdom? What a great opportunity, this is absolutely upset. I bet you've had an absolute pleasure doing the open for inspection for this property. Probably one that you just wanted to go and spend all day out there. It's such a wonderful home there. It's a real barnhouse beauty, this one, folks. It's got the cosy vibes and bathrooms galore. It's comfort and convenience, and that's a real winning combination here at number 4A Thorn Road. It's a gardener's delight. You've got your fresh veggies and fruit straight from your own backyard. In fact, this land grows fresh fruit and veggies that good that you could actually take it out to old Dave Stewart at the fresh market and then put it on the market and sell it for you. That's the quality of it. So who needs a supermarket when you've got that? You've got the plum trees, well they're at the backyard there doing all the heavy lifting for you as well. You've got sheep, you've got chickens, maybe even a new goat there. Your new squad is waiting for you here at number 4A Thorn Road. All the charm of the countryside, but with the town close enough for your latte runs on a daily basis. It really is one of those properties that provides you the best of both worlds. So, who's going to seize the moment and be the new owner of number 4A Thorn Road?
700. Start.
7, did you say?
start?
Yeah, just it's okay, that's okay. We'll take a start at 700, man. It's $700,000. We're underway at 700, 000, over here on the left-hand side. I'll take quarters from that there, so we just move there to where we need to be a little bit quicker there. It's $700,000, but I do appreciate the start, man. It's 700, 000, who pops 25 on top? Let's go there quickly. We're not here to muck around for Thorn Road. Once, twice, third. Final opportunity. If you are here for this one, I'm happy to go and roll that red carpet out for you, ma'am. It's 725 vendor bid, 750 did we say, making it an even 3/4 of a million. Loving the way you work there. At $750,000 it's over here. Who makes it 775? The opportunity is here. It's the opportunity for you to jump onto the red carpet as well. The pride of ownership of an outstanding lifestyle change at number 4A Thorn Road. First call now, 750. Second time. Third, last opportunity, 75 it is with me, man. Rounding me to that even 800, shall we go? Yeah. At 800 we go now. At $800,000, it's down here with my starter bidder at 800 000. Where do we go from here, buyers? Here's your opportunity now. Just pop your hand up and I'll take that 25 off you as quick as a flash. It'll put you in front, $800,000. First call now at 800 000. Second time, third, last opportunity. Are we in or out? Going to go once more on behalf of the seller there, ma'am, at 825. Round me at 850, we'll just pause and you can have that opportunity to keep talking to the seller. At 825 is with me, vendor bid.
Yeah.
850 we go. At 850, just confirming the bids with you at 850, ma'am. Didn't want you to get confused with that vendor bid. I was holding the bid on behalf of the seller at 825. 850, just need that, yes?
840.
850.
That's it.
850. 850, we give you that opportunity to pause and talk.
Okay.
Beautiful. Appreciate it. At $850,000. My starter bidder over here on the left-hand side. See, at options, it's not where we start, it's where we finish. It's important. At $850,000 even. Your opportunity is to join us now. Otherwise, we continue discussions over here. Once, twice, last chance in or out. Jordan, bids at $850 over here on the left-hand side. Can you see what we can assist the lady, please? Right, moving on, folks. Just had to sign off some of that documentation of those earlier sales. That's just the way we roll here at EVES. Number 7, Mackie Place is the next one. I mentioned Rachel Martin's name. In fact, I introduced you to Rachel a little bit earlier, having already sold one of her 3 options today. Rachel doesn't just sell homes, she changes people's lifestyles, and she could probably sell sand at the beach. That's how good she is. And that was witnessed by that pre-option offer on that property last night. So 7 Mackie Place is the next one she's brought to you. It's described as a freehold estate, 645 square metres of land, more or less, is what's on offer. SA 53B folio 841 is the record title number. That confirms all the legal aspects. The pot plants, they do not stay. They're excluded. The owners take those with them. Friday the 17th of January 2025. Bit of flexibility around that, Rachel. So just talk to Rachel, she'll facilitate that settlement date for you. Channels, well, we almost need another screen. Hey, goodness me. That just spells the quality of the property that you're buying here at number 7 Mackie Place. Any other changes, Rachel? No, all good to go. So, designer kitchen that isn't just stylish folks, it's absolutely famous. It was featured on the Adapt Kitchen website. Kind of space that makes cooking an absolute treat and hosting a real breeze, and a good opportunity for you to show off your culinary skills with your friends and family. And if they stay a little longer, you've got the 3 big bedrooms there, dual living areas to cater for the overflow. You've got the soaring cathedral ceilings, because your family deserves room to just stretch and grow in this property here, from underfloor heating through to the sleek modern renovations. This home is all about the little touches that make every day feel very, very special indeed. You're only minutes from the beach, it's zoned for top schools and room for the boat as well. Well, it's like living on holiday all year round when you reside at number 7 Mackie's Place. In your hands, buyers, where do we say go for this one? We're doing pretty well so far. Let's not trip at the final hurdles here as we head towards the end of our catalogue for you today. And the sad thing is if you don't buy one of these properties today, you're going to have to come back in January. Opportunity for number 7 Mackie Place. A fantastic place to live, Rachel. Goodness me. I would have thought we would have had people all over this like bees to a honey pot. 7 Mackie Place, calling it away once, twice, Third, 4 starts and are out. Obviously no cash for this one yet, Rachel, but I know that you're going to have a sold sticker on that signboard in no time at all. The auction is now closed. If you are watching via the live stream and you're looking for a fantastic offering like 7 Mackie Place, just call Rachel Martin in our EVES Pub in our office and she will certainly help you from there. Thanks, Rachel.
Thanks, Grant.
Right, back we go, folks. Number 34, Pemberton Crescent. There's been no change in our bid of $715,000. Just confirming, sir, you're still holding that bid of $715,000. Just confirm that for me, sir. So hand waved in the front here. I just thought that was another bid. And your instructions are I sell with the highest bidder here today. On the market it goes, folks, at $715,000 for the want of anything you want to put on top, as long as it's legal Kiwi tender. First, second, third, last opportunity before it goes. Sold to you, sir, at $715,000 as well. Alright, back we go, folks. Number 10, Conway View Drive at $920,000. I have very clear instructions from our seller, and that is to work a little bit harder. At $920,000, the property is not for sale at this level. Our owners are quite happy to continue residing in this place, and I really can't blame them at that sort of level. It is a lovely home indeed. At $920,000, I'll pull it away 3 times, put something on top to earn yourself the opportunity to have a discussion with our owners, otherwise the auction will be closed. First call now at 920 000. Second time, third, last chance that are out. Auction is now closed. Where is your bidder? The bidder here or is the bidder on the phone? On the phone. Recommend if you are still watching via the live stream, put that offer on paper, continue working with Lockie and Ash, and we will see if we can help you beyond, but not for sale at this level. Auction is now closed. Good luck. Great. Okay, channeling our way through to property number 9 in our catalogue for today. It might be number 8 in your one actually, because we did have one in the middle there that is sold prior. I've already mentioned that. So this brings us to 172A Tauranga Street, Neil McIntosh, working out of our Bethlehem office. Now, Neil is the kind of guy that he could sell sunscreen to an Eskimo. He's an absolute maestro in the world of real estate. You know you're in good hands when you deal with Neil McIntosh. We've worked together a long, long time, haven't we, Neil? And we've sold a lot of property together in this auction room, and I think this will be a wonderful opportunity for the new owner as well. The legal aspects of the property: a freehold estate, 467 square metres of land, more or less, all described in Record of Title SA 72B, folio 503. Now, the tall potted palm trees, they do not stay. The owners are taking those with them. They have a relationship with their palm trees and they have to take them with them. So, good on them. 20 working days, Neil, is our settlement date?
There is a variation in
Bit of flexibility around that as well. Any other changes to the channels list at all?
No,
So, correct, all good to go. I knew you would have dotted all your I's and crossed your T's. This property, folks, an absolute 4-bedroom beauty. It's built tough with the classic weatherboard and shallow clad, so it really is as solid as your decision to bid and buy today. You've got the front and back sunny courtyards, perfect for the barbecue master or dedicated sunbather, and all this that we enjoy from time to time as well. What that does is tells you that it's wonderful and private as well. You've got a short wander to the Mangatu shops. The Rotary Park, well, that's not too far away, so it's convenience and relaxation all rolled into one here at 172A Tauranga Street. It's fully fenced for privacy. That gives you that security as well. Even your dog deserves that little bit of luxury of the fully fenced land, and that, you've got that here with that 467 square metres of land, more or less. All right, who's ready to make some moves now and secure this absolutely wonderful Mangatapu gem? Where do we say go, buyers? 650. Did you say please, sir? There you go. I've pulled over 11,000 auctions and I've never had a bidder say please yet. Thank you. Let's be friends at $650,000, and we'll get underway and we'll travel a nice easy $20,000. $20,000 rises, folks. Who pops it to 670 now? Your opportunity is here. First call second time, last chance. I'm going to work alongside you then, Sue, and get friendly with you as well. Let's see, not too friendly though. Vendor bid at 670. 690, can we say?
Yep.
At 690, we go there at $690,000. It's with our starter bidder down here against everybody else, and it has to be you here in the room today, folks. I have no registered telephone bidders on this one. We haven't got any registered phone bidders. But Neil, I understand we do have conditional interest in the property that are hoping that it doesn't sell today. It's with you at $690,000 there, sir. At 690. Who takes it on? So make it easy for you if you want to go, and let's go in tens if that's what you're waiting for. First call, second time, third, last opportunity. So I'm going to go once more on behalf of that seller. They're rolling the red carpet out for you, as I've said before. 700 is with me. Shall we go 720?
720. Can we go 705?
Shall we go 710? Shall we split that up? Go 710. Offer that since you said please.
Yes.
Good. $710,000. Appreciate it. Good over here and working with me, sir, at $710,000. The gentleman over here has been the only bidder at this stage, so if I don't get any further bids from the floor, I'm going to pause and give this gentleman here the opportunity to work with our sellers. Once, twice, last opportunity at $710,000. Bids with you, sir. Karen, can you see if you can help the gentleman, please? Well, moving along, as you see there on the screen, we have got 86 Longview Drive. It would be a very good idea if I turned to the right property in my notes, otherwise I might say the wrong thing. More importantly, I might sell it at the wrong price. So, here we go, folks. 86 Longview Drive, Charlotte Gardner. She is not just a real estate superstar. She is the matchmaker of dream homes and happy families. Now, if houses could swipe right, they'd be all lining up for. Very simple, eh? You know what I mean, don't you? Yeah, yeah. Good. They will be lining up for you there. Alright, looking at the legal aspects of this property, folks. 122,405 is the record of title number. Freehold estate, 539 square metres more or less is what's on offer here, folks. 20 working days from today's date is your settlement date, Charlotte. And channels list, there won't be any changes, I know that, but I have to ask you anyway. So there we go. Just a quick reminder, folks, there is a clause in the contract, early release, authorising early release, which doesn't come as any surprise at this time of the year. So back to the property itself. Sun-drenched, if that's what you're looking for, folks, then you've certainly got it here at 86 Longview Drive. You've got that open plan living, that simply brings families together with just enough privacy for some me time as well. So that's just really spells out the layout of this property at 86 Longview Drive. Work or play, you get the opportunity to make the choices there. You've got the dedicated office nook, and you've even got room for the camper van or the boat as well. So it really does cater for productivity and adventure, whichever way you prefer, or you could combine both with this property at 86 Longview Drive. You've got gardens here that also soothe the soul. They've been meticulously maintained there. The bird bath, manageable lawns, leaves you more time to just relax and enjoy, whether it's the boat or whether it's the caravan, whatever you like there. It's got lifestyle, it's got great location here. It is in a sought after neighbourhood with parks, playgrounds. You've even got a cricket ground not too far away. So it really is the total package for family living. All we need to do is find out now who the new owner is going to be. Who'd like to start me away? 880. Not a bad start at all there, sir. A little lower than what I would have liked, but that's okay. Happy to work alongside you at $880,000. We'll go in $20,000 rises from here, eh? Who wants to make it 9? Here's your opportunity here at $880,000. Correcting, I've got you there at 880, sir. Just chasing down that $20,000 rise, make it 9, if you will. Once, twice. No registered phone bidder, so I call for the third and final time for you here in the room here, folks, at 900. Just providing that road back to ownership for you there, sir. Vendor bid at 900, making it 920, shall we? $900,000, it's with me. On behalf of the seller here at 900 need it to be 920 for you. Get yourself back in front at 920 we go. At 920, appreciate you working with me there, sir. Like I said, no phone bidders in this one, folks. Think about what's on offer here. See, you've got all that space. And that wonderful kitchen there to cater for friends. Your friends are going to envy you when they come to your housewarming party here. At $920,000, it's at the back of the room with our starter bidder. First call now, second time, third, last opportunity for you to put yourself in front for that slice of paradise here. So I'm just going to go once more on behalf of our seller now at $940. At $940, won't be doing any further vendor bidding. Take me to $960. We'll give you that opportunity, provided there's no further bids come in, we'll give you that opportunity to work with our seller. But it's at $940,000 with me at this point in time.
Do 925.
Sorry? Your body language is giving me all the wrong signals, so I can't help you buy property with those sorts of signals. It's at $940, I'm away from my owner's instructions at this point in time. Take a 10, pop a 10 on top, and I'm happy to work with you from there. Make it $950. Give you that chance to discuss with our sellers. The right advice there, Miranda. Take a 5 if it'll help you then, sir. At $945, we'll give you the opportunity to talk to our owners. Our big decisions when you're buying property, folks. Need a decision, sir? Make it $945. Try to make it easy for you and give you that opportunity. Need an answer there, sir? We go $945.
Do 941.
$941. Okay. Happy to take the $941. I did say pop something else on top. We'll give you that opportunity at $941. $941,000 in the back left-hand corner now. First call, second time, third, last chance at $941,000. Mark, back left-hand corner, can you see if you can assist, please? To you, I'm sure you're that. Back we go, 172A to Hano Street, folks. We haven't amended bid, sir. Can you just confirm, you don't have to say please, this time. That's $715,000? That's $715,000. Well, man, a bidder I've had in over 11,300 auctions. At $715,000, folks, my instructions are sell to the highest bidder. Yep. On the market we go now at $715,000. It's your lucky day, sir. See what manners brings you, folks. At $715,000, it's a great opportunity for you here. So I am obliged to call it 3 times, but the hammer's up. Don't try and prejudge the speed of the hammer, folks, because it'll beat you every time. First, second, third, last opportunity before it goes. Third, I like seeing those celebrations with it. Hey, out there in the entrance foyer, hugs all around, it's absolutely brilliant. Right, let's start some hugs for number 4A, Thorn Road, because I have got some clear instructions now. You've amended your bid, man, $855,000. And ma'am, your instructions are, as I sell the highest bidder here today, on the market it goes then, folks, at $855,000 for a slice of paradise at number 4A, Thorn Road. And look at what's on the screen there, folks, but take a good look because it's about to go. At $855,000 even. First call now, second time, third, last opportunity, it goes. Sold to you, man. Right, moving on, folks, 45A Harrier Street. Steve Sigley needs no introduction to the real estate market, been around a long time and does lots of business. And if selling properties were a sport, I can tell you now, Steve Sigley would have a trophy cabinet bigger than this townhouse here at number 45A Harrier Street. It's a freehold estate, 342 square meters of land. Steve, more or less. any changes to the channels next
No changes
to
whatsoever.
and just confirming that record. The title number that describes the property is SA 6580 folio 493. 15 working days from today's date is your settlement date, but flexibility around that. If you need a different date, then talk to Steve. He will facilitate that for you. And if you're looking for a classic and carefree property with low maintenance, brick and tile beauty that's as practical as it is delightful, then that's what you're getting here at 45A Harrier Street. You're decked out for sunshine, throw open the sliders to the sun-soaked wooden deck, and absolutely perfect for those lazy mornings or the lively evenings with family and friends as well. You've got convenience everywhere here, folks. You've got the heat pump, you've got the internal access garage, you've got the breakfast bar. Comfort and functionality really are wrapped up and tied with a beautiful bottom for you. You've got the parkside perfection across the road from the Yatton Park, close to the Tauranga hotspots as well. It's location, it's lifestyle, and it's leisure, all wrapped in one. In fact, I'll tell you what, we'll even make it Christmas wrap. So there we go, guys. 45A Harrier Street. Where do we say go for this one? Before an opening date. Whoa! Don't all speak at once. We'll only work with one of you at a time.
Back row in the middle, there should be one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. First call now for a start. Second time. Third. Last opportunity for 45A Harrier Streets. Looks like we've got a bit more work to do on this one, Steve. I'm going to close the auction. I'm going to hand it back to you, but I can tell you now, I would be very surprised. It's Christmas next week, so I'll give you a little bit of extra. By New Year's, you're going to have a contract on this property, I reckon. You're going to be run off your feet. So if you are interested in this property, if you're watching by the live stream, it's a great offering in 45A Harrier Street. Talk to Steve Sigley, works out of our EVES on Cameron office, and he will help you from there. Auction is now closed. All right, pressing on, just a couple more left today, folks. So if you really want to go home with a property and a contract under your arm, then make sure you participate in one of these next few options. This one being number 37-31 Reynolds Place. Rachel Martin has been on the job here again. Rachel's so sharp she could cut through the red tape just with her smile. See, she's demonstrating a smile now. Look at it, there it goes. She's here to help one lucky buyer land an absolute gem here today in Reynolds Place, folks. It's formally described as a stratum and freehold. Obviously, with a stratum and freehold bid on the basis you are deemed to have been provided with a pre-contract statement in accordance with the Unit Titles Act 2010. 20 working days.
As soon as possible, Grant.
As soon as possible.
Yep, to be earlier than that.
Could they be in for Christmas?
Yep.
That's next week.
Yeah.
Oh, the hard part will be finding a solicitor to do that transaction. So that'll be your hardest part, but the easiest part is to secure the property here today. Any changes to the channels list? No, all good, all as circulated here. It really is a rental gold mine here, folks. You've got the potential with this property to generate up to $725 a week. So this property, you do the maths, you can probably just about calculate things for this property to pay for itself. It's got space, it's got style, it's a modern multi-level layout that is as versatile as it is comfortable when you reside there. It is move-in ready. It was crafted just recently in 2017. That's not that long ago. It's got the healthy home compliance, it's got the double glazing, the heat pump, everything is all sorted at 37/31 Reynolds Place for you if you are investors. Prime location, it also comes with the property. It's perfectly placed between the Papamaoa Charm and the new developments. Tenants, for you, you'll absolutely love this location and this convenience if you've got tenants ready to go. So, in your hands, buyers, let me tell you, you don't need a heck of a lot of money to buy this wonderful property. Our vendors are very keen, they're very realistic in their expectations. So you tell me what your expectations are, buyers, and I'll share with you the vendors' expectations when we get there and we'll sell it. That's what we're here for today. For an opening bid now, 37/31 Reynolds Place. Once I call now for a start, second time, third, final opportunity. Gee, I'm absolutely surprised. Rachel. I thought you would have had people all over the property. I'm going to close the auction, but we're going to share with these people here and via the live stream just how much money that you need to buy this wonderful property. How much do we need, Rachel?
Only $660,000.
$660,000 buys that property. Have a think about everything that I've said about it, folks. 660, you do the math, the opportunity of up to 725 a week. It is certainly a great investment in a great location. The auction's now closed. Rachel, you're going to be busy once that price gets out there in the marketplace. It's a great offering indeed. You've done a wonderful job.
Thank you, Grant.
You're more than welcome. Right, moving on. Number 5, Mary Place, Naomi Gray. I mentioned Naomi's name a little bit earlier. Naomi is sharp, she's savvy, and let's be honest, if selling houses was also a sport for Naomi, she would be an Olympic gold medalist, I can assure you of that. Number 5, Mary Place is the property that she's been offering. Its record of title number is 84770. Of course, that is housed in the South Auckland Registry Office. 402 square metres of freehold land, more or less, is what you buy here. It is a great opportunity. The 13th of January 2025. That's only as long as you have to wait to be able to secure this wonderful property. Naomi, any changes to the channels list or any other additions, deletions? All good to go. So low maintenance but high in style. This property, folks, was built in 2019 with no lawn, so perfect for those of you that love your weekends free. You've got comfort all year round as well, the double glazing, the modern design. That means you get those wonderful cosy winters, but you'll have to wait a few months for that. But in the meantime, there's cool summer days that you need absolutely no effort required with the way this property treats you. It's nestled in that peaceful private cul-de-sac there. You've got walkways, you've got parks, you've got the Tauranga crossing just a short drive away. This is simply lifestyle at its finest here at number 5 Mary Place. And you can move in before the bell starts ringing. With settlement on the 13th of January, the kids can start school in your dream home, which is perfectly timed for that new school year. Here it is on the screen. You've had the opportunity to see it. You've had the opportunity to feel it. You've heard what I've had to say about it. Now's your opportunity to buy it. Look at it. It stands there in its radiant glory there at number 5. Who wants to be the proud new owner of 5 Mary Place?
750, please.
750. That's the twice I've had somebody say please to me today. A special day indeed. It's $750,000, but we have no option but to go in $20,000 rises from there. Who rounds me to 770? Let's go there quickly now, folks. At 750 with our opening bidder on the phone over here. We do have all the authorised documentation in place. Think about that wonderful spacious living area that you've got at 750 once, twice. Third last chance for you to join us. I'm happy to roll that red carpet out for these people as well. At 770, it's with me. At 770, it needs to be 790. At 770, being very clear, it's a vendor bid at this point in time, folks. It's 770,000. A long way to travel at this stage, so let's go there quickly now. At 770, 790, 790 it is. At 790. With our phone bidder over here on the left-hand side against everybody else, just the one registration to be bidding by phone there, Naomi. So it's entirely up to you, folks. At 790, just bounce me through that 800 threshold with a $20,000 rise. First call, second, last chance. Going to roll through nicely now at 810 on behalf of our sellers now at 810 for number 5 Mary Place. 810 it is. Make it 830. Need to be there. Say 830 for them. Let's go there quickly now. No, I won't take any less than 20 either. No, needs to be at 830. Just do it nice and quickly. It doesn't hurt anywhere near as much. 30. 830, and we'll give you the opportunity to discuss with our sellers. So they're the only bidders at this point in time. I will call it 3 times though. Make it 830. 830. At $830,000. If you're watching via the live stream, folks, I appreciate you working with me. At $830,000, we're here to try and help you. First call now at 830. Second time, last chance in or else. Jordan bids over here with the phone bidder at 830. All right, last one in the catalogue today, but we've got a couple of properties being negotiated, so don't run away, folks. We'll be back to you as soon as we can with a result on those. We now move up to the great mural town of Katikati. 22C Beach Road is the particular property that Colin Stewart Road from our EVES Katikati office has been marketing this now. Now, Colin is a man who knows his way around a great deal. And when it comes to real estate, I can tell you now that Colin Stewart Road is sharper than a Katikati butcher's knife. If you are here to bid today, folks, I can tell you you've come to the right place, and Colin has certainly made sure of that. Record of title, SA 61D 40596 is the record of title number that describes the property as a cross-lease freehold. 10 working days from today's date is the settlement date. No changes to that there, Colin. Any changes to the channels list? No, I wouldn't have thought so, not what up there, but it's a great property here. Just a quick reminder of the additional clauses in the contract, folks. Clause 23 just highlights the vendor is acting in capacity of the property manager. Therefore, clause 23.3, the general terms of sale, clause 9.2 is deleted. Clause 9.31 is varied to the extent that that vendor has not been in occupation of the property, so no vendor warranties. Therefore, clause 9.35 and 9.36 are deleted, and a recent clause inserted just this morning. Clause 24 stipulates that you are buying the property as is, where is. So pretty much all that gobbledygook that I talked about, there's no vendor warranties anyway. So pretty straightforward there, Colin, as you always do, my friend. Location is gold at 22C Beach Road, folks, right next to the Katikati Primary School that's across the road from the college. School drop-offs have never been easier when you reside at 22C Beach Road in Katikati. It's cute, it's compact, it's got the dual bedrooms there, it's got that wonderful cosy lounge with the wood fire as well, and just enough charisma to really make you feel at home at 22C Beach Road. You've got room to grow. You've got the outdoor space for the gardening, parking, or simply just sitting back and enjoying a cup of coffee in the sunshine. Short stroll to the river. If you like a bit of bird walk, well, that's not too far away from home, because life is better when it comes to the side of serenity with nature almost on your doorstep here at Beach Road. In your hands, buyers, where do we say go for this one? Again, you don't need a lot of money to buy this wonderful property. But if you are looking for something that gives you wonderful convenience, then pretty hard to beat this one, Colin, I would suggest.
Best part's the Katikati, you don't have to do battle with Tauranga traffic.
There you go. Here's a man that lives in Tauranga. He knows what convenience is all about.
This afternoon.
Hey?
Hour and 20 minutes.
An hour and 20 minutes to get from Katikati to Tauranga to here. Holy heck. No wonder if people want to live in Katikati, we go the opposite direction. Here we go, boys. 22C Beach Road in Katikati. Who says go? What's your quantum? Speak up or forever hold your peace. Because I can tell you now, this gentleman over here on my right hand side is going to have a sold sticker on this signboard. It's quick as a flash. I've already shared with you the way he operates. Once, twice, last opportunity for this one. Obviously no cash. Colin, I'm going to close the auction. How much do we need, mate, to be able to buy a property like this and live with that Katikati convenience?
$435,000.
Did you say 435? Just got to get there. See, you heard that up the back there. Whoa!
365 days of hacking fees of Tauranga will pay for that.
A mathematician like you should get an auctioneer, mate. There you go, folks. $435,000, folks. If you're watching via the live stream, if you want to bag a bargain, Colin Stewart Road from our Katikati office. $435,000 buys that property. We'll get back to you with a result on our two properties being negotiated very shortly. Right, back we go, folks. Number 86 Longview Drive. I said we wouldn't be long, and we'll get back to you with a result. I have an amended bid now of $950,000. Sir, can you just confirm that bid for me, please? At $950,000, folks. Your instructions are I sell to the highest bidder here today. At $950,000, out the door she goes, folks. 86 Longview Drive. For the one with the better bid, you can pop anything you like on top as long as it's legal Kiwi tender. Calling it once, twice, third, last chance before it goes. It goes. Sold. We'll be back to you with the result on on Mary Place as soon as we can, folks. Don't run away. Right, there we go, folks, to number 5, Mary Place. We have an amended bid now at $840,000. My instructions from our owners are, Grant, you need to work a little bit harder. So, yep. A little unfortunate, but that's the way we roll here. We give everybody opportunity. But hey, it has been a wonderful day here in the old EVES auction room so far. At $840,000, if you have anything else to put on top, folks, we'll give you the opportunity to discuss with our sellers once, twice, third, last opportunity, and we're out. Naomi, I close the auction, we'll get that offer, we'll get it put on paper, continue working with our sellers. That concludes our auctions for the 19th of December. It also concludes our auctions for 2024. And we finish off today with, we had 14 properties scheduled for auction today, and we've sold 50% of them. So that is simply outstanding from the team at EVES. They do a great job. They're amazing. Gonna miss them. Oh. All over.
Big day for all of us, but particularly for you, Grant. I've got notes. I'd love to do this edited, but there was too much information that I wanted to put down and nothing that I wanted to miss, so excuse me for having a bit of a interview. Grant has just called his 11,331st auction since joining EVES as the auctioneer in 2010. He was appointed following on from a couple of masters in auction, Gil Beadle and Gordon Stewart. Grant is a perfectionist, in case you didn't know, a military man who loves precision and accuracy, and in these attributes he will be well remembered for. From the way he presents himself, to the documentation, to the information gathering, and the expectations he has of our team, Grant's standards are high. Suffice to say, we have never been subjected to an REA complaint, an outstanding achievement. Grant is very involved in the national and international auction champs and is a well-respected auction coach. His successor, Jordan Sibright, has been coached by Grant, becoming a finalist in the REINZ National Real Estate Championship Open Division in 2022 and 2023. Other notable achievements in the coaching arena, Isaac Jacobs winning Rising Star in the REINZ National Real Estate Auctioneering Champs in 2023. Louis McDonald, welcome Louis, nice to have you here. LVD Novice Finalist 2022, LVD World Auction Championship Senior Winner in 2023, REINZ National Auction Championship Senior Finalists in 2024. Grant continues to coach and will take a team to the Nationals again in 2025 to take out more titles. Grant and his wife Cheryl have given a huge amount of time to various charities in our region, raising thousands of dollars and from time to time outbidding a room full of people to own an item. Potentially to get the price up for that charity. I believe there's a diamond ring sitting in Cheryl's jewellery box as a reminder of one such hero. But I also believe that they were not successful bidders of the vasectomies after plenty of enthusiastic women stood on chairs and would not take their hands down until they won the auction, thereby paving the way, paying more than the true value to get your own end fixed. These charity auctions are done in their own time, often in the evening, and for no fee. Again, a truly admirable gesture. I've seen Grant break this unbreakable hardwood block on the podium twice and take chunks out of his gavel. He has given many of us frights over the years with his very enthusiastic soul call. Grant has the incredible knack of knowing how far to push a potential purchaser to make sure we negotiators have the best opportunity of closing the deals. And it's largely because of this skill we have such a high clearance rate, certainly much higher than the industry average. We're not losing Grant from the auction arena. He's moving on as a freelancer and therefore able to choose how few or how many auctions he calls. He will come back from time to time and grace our auction rooms on an as-needed basis, so he won't be a stranger. Besides that, his wife Cheryl and sister-in-law Robin continue in our company. I would like to take a moment to thank both of those two people for their unwavering support of Grant and of the company and of the auction system. insisted that to get the best results for people, an auction should be conducted in a controlled environment. He called an on-site auction at a farm one day, and a neighbouring farmer chose that moment to home kill a pig. The noise was unbelievable, and they had to wait for that to subside before they called the auction. Another time, he didn't have a podium and used his folder and a hand to smack the hammer in his hand to smack the hammer down, called his thumb. He maintained a true professional approach without flinching until he was out of the public eye. We wish you well, my friend. Thank you for your commitment and your dedication, managers for Judge River, that has seen EVES auction grow from dominant in the market and has given this company tremendous growth, making the outright number one in the Tauranga and Mount markets. Yeah.
You've got to open it and pass it to Russell now.
In the Noor Honour, we have a guard of honour.
Oh,